Hello friends, I am Nisit Suraj and I welcome you on my YouTube channel, the name Nisit Suraj, and today I am going to demonstrate some of the skills using elbow attack and fist attack so that you can prevent yourself in a very speedier manner without much efforts. And before that, before telling you the trick and the technique here, I would tell you that please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get the new notification of all the new videos that I will publish on my channel. And make sure that you like my video and share it with your near and dear ones so that it can help them too. So here we go. The technique is you have to develop your reflex and you have to have a very calm mind. Okay, you have some fear, you will have some fear while in a street fight, but before that train every part of your body, calm down your mind and be ready to fight. If two options are there, either you flight, take the flight mode, run away, or you just go in fight mode. When take any of the situations, okay, in any of the situations choose any one of them, fight or flight, and apply them properly. If fight, fight very fiercely like a lion, and if you need to flight away, just run away as soon as possible because you don't know what harm can take place with you. So the technique is develop your reflex, calm down your mind, and do this simply at home wherever you are. Practice this, okay, with some deflection, like in a speed way. First start with calming your mind at a slow pace. This technique, okay, you just have to see whether you are able to deflect it very fastly or not. That's our motto. So for that we have to develop our reflex. Okay, for that we have to keep practicing this, opening your hands away from you, okay, up in the air like this. Okay, and this, before doing this, take one of your legs in front of you. Okay, either of the two legs in which you feel more balanced, and then do this. Okay, keep doing it as much as possible so that it becomes your habit. You should not have to use it, it must come out of its own whenever required. So that's why we call it as reflex. If you are doing it consciously, means it has not still, it has not become yet your reflex action. But to make it a reflex action, you need to keep it practicing it, and once it develops, gets developed into your subconscious mind, it will automatically come out whenever it is required. Suppose someone is going to attack you from a stick, anything, you will simply get inside into him and you will grab his face and push him away. Okay, that's what it will happen automatically. You need not be ready consciously, subconsciously it will come out like this and you will press your enemy away from you. The second thing is the same opening up but at a side. This, what happens is sometimes the only one hand will be used by your enemy to attack on you having any weapon. The technique is do not fear a lot the weapon in hand. You are more dangerous than the weapon in their hands. Okay, make sure that you develop this habit of thinking that you are more powerful, more dangerous than any weapon in your opponent's hands. Okay, so if suppose from one side, you're from any of the sides, okay, from one direction, if your enemy is attacking upon you, what you have to do is simply open your hands and deflect him away, but be very close to him if possible. Come close to him, okay, deflect him away and straight punch on the face or nose. Okay, do not use your knuckles a lot because it might break, but and fight, you know, there are no rules, so something you'll have to take a pain as a consequence, so as to prevent yourself from any harm that can take place with you, because it's a road fight and you have chosen the fight mode. Here I am teaching you for the fight mode situation. Now you have to do simply this trick. Okay, this is your knife type of, okay, you can see the plane here. Okay, the sharp blow you can give with this knife type of skin here. Okay, it's very thin and you simply have to go for attack on the neck. Okay, in the situation someone is attacking upon you, just break him away, get inside him and beat. Again the same thing, get into your opponent, attack. Okay, break their mouth, nose or neck, anything that's possible to break. And then we will move for the punch using the, not only the punch but using the elbows. Okay, the punch in previous video, I taught you how to use the punch along with using the elbows. If you haven't watched that video, watch that video. I will share the link in my description. And one more thing, before demonstrating new techniques, I would say recently I came to hear a news about the couple in Tamil Nadu, how they were elderly and how they braved the situation while they were in an action of fighting with some of the with two intruders. Especially talked about, there were two intruders that wanted to steal something from their home, but they braved the situation. You can see that video in the link I have shared in the description below. You can check it. And I would say there the fight did not look very fancy. Actual fights are never very fancy, but you must have that alertness level very high. You must have your awareness, you must have that quickness, and so that you can respond or at least react appropriately when given any situation, trouble situation in hand. So that's why I'm telling you to develop your reflex, because you need not be always aware consciously, but your subconscious mind is always active. It's always working to make, to feed your mind, to feed your body, to feed your muscle memory, to feed your reflex even when you do not notice anything new. But when you are aware of your situation. Awareness does not mean that you are looking all through round and round. It means very calm, very relaxed, okay, focusing at some place but being aware of all around what's going around you. So that's what we call awareness, and especially situational awareness becomes more important in such situations. So to brave those kind of situations, even when weapons in your opponent's hand there is weapon, you can attack on them. If you have decided that you have to fight it like a lion, brave the situation anyhow, because you have to be safe. Okay, you are a victor, you are a warrior. So punch him, beat him with an elbow, anything that you can protect yourself using hands, knees, anything. I will teach you every such thing using my videos, my YouTube channel, one by one. But for time being, I am teaching you how to use your elbows and mixed punches along with your elbows. So some of the back fists are punch ahead and turn around, use this elbow, okay? And from the other way around, attack from your punch, turn around, use your elbow to beat your opponent, okay? And then after beating, I'll do it in a faster speed. You have to be at your original position, the original stance you were in, so that you're again ready to attack. If anything happens, you can attack again. But make sure once you attack very fiercely, you think your opponent has fallen down or won't attack easily in a very less amount of time, that you can run away. Just make sure it has happened, and run away from there. If you think your enemy might attack, okay, he is not completely faint, you don't have enough time, you might have to attack him once or twice more, just beat him again and then run away. So that's how to prevent yourself. Okay, from the other way around, I will do it in faster pace. Okay, so you have to keep practicing. All those things comes through practice, and develop the habit of thinking that you are more dangerous than any weapon. Okay, the only thing why people fear weapon is that it's not that weapon is really very dangerous. Once you know that you are really very dangerous yourself, weapon will be like a toy to deal with. Okay, do anything, be very very angry. What? Okay, anything, you just beat your enemy. Here I don't want to teach you very fancy techniques. Okay, all these kicks, these do not work in real fights. The real fight will never be fancy. You have to use your body, anything that you have practiced. Even if you play any sport, you can save yourself. You can run away, you can pick the soil in your hand, can throw at your enemy, anything that can prevent you. Okay, anything that comes in your hand, use it for beating your opponent. And these things, while I'm talking about, I'm not talking about some small petty issues related fight. It should be very violent. Okay, until unless you are being attacked very violently, you cannot use all such dangerous tricks and techniques taught herein. Okay, and I prohibit such uses also. So I would say for today's video this much. I'll keep coming up with new techniques, Till then, develop your muscle memory. I will not say learn only these techniques, elbow, punch and all. Develop your muscle memory. At least do this, okay, that I taught. Then use punch, elbow, punch, elbow, punch, elbow. Then your subconscious mind will not allow you to attack consciously, but it will attack all by its own. Punch and the elbow. So for today's video, this much, and we'll meet in the next video soon enough in time. Make sure that you check out the links in the description that I have talked about here, like the Facebook page that I have created with the title Program Your Mind _ Nishit Suraj / the Universal Philosophy. And now I will tell you very happy Independence Day. Today is the 15th August 2019 and it's the 73rd Independence Day for India. So Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Inqilab Zindabad, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. See you soon. Jai Hind.